Good morning, I'm sat here at Rushden Lakes. Rushden Lakes is a retail park, some fantastic retailers, and there's some great restaurants. But if you're not into shopping and you love nature, then this is the place too. So there's some fantastic nature trails, there's the Ditchwood Lakes, and if you like canoeing, you can canoe with Canoe 2. And if you're not into nature and you're not into shopping, then there's also a great cinema complex. I think there's something for everybody at Rushden Lakes. There is one downside to Rushden Lakes, which I'm not going to talk about now. I'll leave that till the end. I hope you enjoy the video. So hi, I'm sat in the M&S Cafe, slightly biased to Marks and Spencer's because this is my year's sabbatical from Marks and Spencer's, and one of the things that you have to do, we work in a store to be closer to the customer for 7 days a year, and 4 of those days are around Christmas, so I always come to Rushden Lakes. So I know the store and I know the people, they're all lovely. So I'm just enjoying a coffee, cappuccino. There's a good choice of cafes and restaurants. Costa is a drive-through. In terms of restaurants, you've got Wildwood, Bill's, Pizza Express, and Wagamama's. There's Five Guys near the cinema complex. And there's lots of cafes whether you want to sit inside or out. We are at Canoe 2, which is at Rushden Lakes. We are going to hire 2 canoes for 4 of us, and we're going to canoe along over the lake and then up the River Nene.
They go in the boat with you, and I'll give you some white tubs for you to put like your phones, keys and that sort of thing.
To be safe. You do have to keep them on, Molly, yes you do.
Offer some safety information to keep you nice and safe. I'll show you how to use your boats, and then I'll explain where you're going, because you're only out for 2 hours, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dig in front of you, put it backwards. Yeah. With a canoe, you want to push your hands over top of each other, try and get the shaft nice and vertical, and down the side of the boat, then you'll go in a straight line. About 100 metres down the left is a weir, so it's a concrete structure and has some bows along it. If you remember what it looks like, you know where you are when you come back upstream later on.
Once you've paddled across the lake, you do have to pull your canoes out of the water and then lift them so that you're then on the River Nene. That's a good one. Hello! Everywhere. So if you're doing the 2-hour canoe trip, you turn round at the Hyam Ferrers Lock. Too far away again. And 2 hours later, we were back at Rushden Lakes, emptying out our boats. A good trip. The cinema complex is found at the back of the retail park. Other than the cinema Cineworld, there is a 360 play for children. There is a climbing wall, again for children, and then there is indoor golf for all ages. And then there are nature walks. Once you're out here, you're absolutely in nature. Yeah, it's lovely out here. Whoops, better close the gates. There we go. What we find through here. And as well as the Dishford Lakes, there is a lovely route around Rushden Lakes, especially for children. There are climbing frames and lots of wonderful things to find. Here's a butterfly. And finally, if the sun is shining, there's lots of places you can just sit and chill. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you're probably asking yourself what can possibly be the downside to Rushden Lakes. So for me there's only one, and it's parking at those busy times. It can be really difficult to get on and off the park, particularly around Christmas and at the weekend. You can stay for 5 hours, which is great, but that's it. Other than that, it's a fantastic place to come and spend some time. Hope you enjoy. Bye.